Welcome to This Day and Everything Cool for March 6th. On this day in 1998, The Dude was in.
Far out.
The Coen brothers comedy The Big Lebowski was released in theaters, introducing audiences to memorable characters like The Dude, played by Jeff Bridges.
I'm the dude, so that's what you call me.
John Goodman's angry Jewish convert Walter.
Shabbos!
Steve Buscemi as the consistently confused Donnie.
Donnie, please.
John Turturro as Jesus.
Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
And Julianne Moore as Maude.
Vagina.
When it was first released, the film only received a lukewarm reception from critics and audiences, but slowly amassed a large cult following on home video and cable television. Today, The Big Lebowski is widely considered to be one of the greatest comedies of all time.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Or at least the most quotable, and it stands out as one of the top films in the considerable Coen brothers catalog.
You see what happens, Larry?
The Dude abides. Gamers might not abide this next entry. On March 6, 2012, BioWare released their controversial game Mass Effect 3, ending the sci-fi trilogy. Unlike the first and second games, which were universally praised, Mass Effect 3 was met with a very polarizing reception. Many gamers were downright furious about the ending, which was basically the same no matter what choices you made leading up to it, which completely negated the player-driven narrative of the series. The response was so bad that BioWare was forced to tweak the ending via post-launch DLC, raising questions about artistic integrity and whether or not game makers should change their stories if they're unpopular. The Mass Effect series has struggled ever since. The spin-off Mass Effect Andromeda received even worse reviews, and publisher EA has put the franchise on hiatus until further notice. You can't have science fiction without real science. On this day in 1869, the periodic table of elements was first unveiled by Russian chemist Dmitry Mendeleev. Up until that point, scientists didn't have a good way to classify and categorize all the new atomic elements that they were discovering, and the periodic table arranged them into a grid based on their number of electrons and chemical properties. The periodic table was so simplistic and ingenious that it actually had gaps for elements that had yet to be discovered, and its ease of use helped make chemistry much more accessible to new scientists all over the world.